Welcome to the $1 Million Nonprofit Podcast. I'm Tom Kelly, your nonprofit catalyst. As the founder of Charity Auctions Today and Donor Books, I've spent almost 2 decades helping organizations like yours break through fundraising barriers, engage communities on a deeper level, and accelerate meaningful growth. In this podcast, along with my incredible guests, we'll uncover transformational ideas, tackle challenges head-on, and share insider strategies that you won't find anywhere else. Each episode is designed to take your nonprofit to the $1 million mark and beyond, because impact doesn't scale by chance, it scales by choice. So let's get started. This is our new series, $1 Million Insights, where we provide valuable tips and actual advice in 10 minutes or less. I'm your host, Tom Kelly, and today I'm going to delve into leveraging digital marketing for nonprofit growth. So let's start. You know, in today's digital age, having a strong online presence is critical for any organization, including nonprofits. Digital marketing allows you to reach the most broad audience, engage with your supporters, and really drive more donations. So let's dive into some key strategies and best practices for efficiently utilizing digital marketing to boost your nonprofit's growth. And some of the most successful organizations that I talk to make most or receive most of their donations through social media. And we have lots of strategies for this, but we're just going to go over a high-level overview of some of the things so we can get this in 10 minutes or less. But if you need more information on how to basically ask for donations through chat, basically donations by chat, let me know and I can create a whole nother episode for that. But first up, let's talk about social media marketing. Social media platforms like Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, now X, and LinkedIn are valuable tools in connecting with your audience. But to be effective, you need to go beyond simply having a presence. You need a strategy. And a lot of organizations I see are hiring interns out of college in the summer to kind of put together a strategy. So if you don't have a strategy or know how to put one together, think about hiring an intern for free over the summer or on break or even a local college. What a great way to just kind of get something started and something going. But really, we have to start by defining the goals. What are you looking to increase? Are you looking to increase brand awareness, drive traffic to the website, or just boost donations? Each goal requires a different approach. For instance, if your goal is to increase donations, your content should highlight the impact of donations, share success stories, and include clear call to actions. Creating engaging content, visual content. Share photos and videos of your events, behind the scenes looks at your operation, and testimonials from those you've helped. The most successful tool we've ever used is Canva to create visually appealing graphics that really align with the brand. And there's so many free tools out there that you can use to just create these social media graphics that are high quality. Always focus on a good looking image and video and not blurry, out of focus content. When you're posting your content, don't forget about the power of hashtags. Hashtags can increase the visibility of your posts and really help reach a broader audience. Research popular and relevant hashtags for your organization, your niche. Tools like Hashtagify, it's spelled Hashhtagify, can help you find the best hashtags for your content. Next would be email marketing. Despite the rise of social media, email remains one of the most effective channels for nonprofit communications. The key is to create personalized, valuable, and engaging content for your subscribers. I can't tell you how many times I see organizations not personalize their emails. That's probably the number one mistake you can make. And if you have key and big donors, pick up the phone, invite them to coffee, take them to dinner, write a personalized handwritten letter, write a personal email. Don't use an automated system with a generic subject line that goes out to everybody. And make sure you segment your email lists. This allows you to send targeted messages to different groups of donors. For example, you can segment a list for new donors a list for reoccurring donors, and a list for volunteers. This way, you can tailor your messages for each segment to increase engagement and conversion rates. Every segment should have a different message in your emails. And so, like, crafting compelling subject lines is going to be key. Your subject line is the first thing your recipient sees, so make it count. Keep it short, relevant, and enticing. And you have to personalize the subject line. It will improve your open rates by up to 50%. For example, John, see how your donation made a difference? Is more likely to get opened than a generic subject line like, look at what we did this year. So always personalize the subject line for the donor. When it comes to content, focus on storytelling. Share stories of how donations have made a tangible impact. Use visuals that complement your text and make your emails more engaging. And always include a clear call to action, whether it's to donate, volunteer, attend an event, or even just follow and like you on social media. You should never end any communication without some type of a call to action, even if it's just a follow on Instagram or a like on Facebook, anything to just kind of keep them in your world. Another critical aspect of digital marketing is search engine optimization, also known as SEO. SEO helps your website rank higher in the search results. It's easier for potential donors and supporters to find you. It is going to be a little bit more difficult to do and takes longer to actually outrank some of your competitors, but it's definitely something you can focus on pretty easily. And it's really a one-time setup, and you can just kind of forget about it until you start to maybe lose some ranking. But another great thing is Google Ad Grants. So I would also think about applying for Google Ad Grants and pushing people to your website that way. And when it comes to search engine optimization, start by conducting keyword research. Identify the keywords and phrases that your target audience is searching for. This is your donors. What are they searching for when they are looking for nonprofits to support? Google has a ton of free tools like the Google Keyword Planner, and Ahrefs is another tool to help you find relevant keywords. That is a paid tool, so I would suggest starting with Google Keyword Planner. Incorporate these keywords in your website, content, the blogs, meta descriptions, all of that great stuff. Now, if you are hosting your website on DonorBooks, all of this is pretty much built in, so you don't really have to worry about that. And if you don't have a website hosted or you're looking to host a website somewhere else, DonorBooks.com is a great service that you can use, and you can host your website for free for any nonprofit. And make sure you're creating high quality and valuable content. If you're a writer or you have a writer on your team, this is great just to kind of have them write organizations and stories about the people you're helping, people you can highlight, anything that will help just kind of bring more value to a reader for your organization. Search engines favor content that is informative and relevant and engaging. Regularly posting, and publishing blog posts and articles and different resources that provide value to your audience, that's the key here. For example, you could write all about issues your nonprofit addresses, share success stories, offer tips for getting involved, and also write about stuff that, like, failures, things that didn't go right in your organization. The best thing I've always learned is if you've learned something that helped your organization, write about it so it helps another organization. If you figure out a way to help somebody in need, write about it so somebody else that's in that same situation can read it and get inspired, and maybe it'll help them. And when you're working on SEO, don't overlook the importance of backlinks. Backlinks from reputable websites can boost your overall SEO. Reach out to partners, sponsorships, and influencers in your niche to collaborate on content and earn pretty much valuable backlinks. A lot of people call it guest posting on other websites, but this is another effective strategy. And really, any sponsor or any organization that donates money, if you can ask them to just add a link to your website on their website, it's really as easy as it needs to be. Finally, let's talk about paid advertising. While organic reach is important, paid advertising can help you reach a larger audience pretty much overnight. Platforms like Google Ads or Facebook Ads offer powerful targeting options to reach your ideal audience. And for Google Ads, I would definitely consider applying for the Google Ad Grant program. If you haven't heard of this, you need to research it. I have a whole video on how to apply for it, and if you need help even managing it, my team can do that for you. But basically, the Google Ad Grants program For eligible nonprofits, they will give you $10,000 per month in free advertising. Use this budget to drive traffic to your website, promote your events, and just increase donations. It's free money. You need to take advantage of it. And after talking to hundreds of organizations, only a small set of them know what Google Ad Grants are, and an even smaller percentage of them have actually applied for them and use them. And with Facebook ads, you can create highly targeted campaigns based on demographics, interests, and different behaviors. Like even if they like a different post or another organization that's similar to yours, you can target them. It's really cool. Experiment with different ad formats, such as like video ads and carousel ads and lead generation ads to see what really resonates with your audience, because every organization is going to have a different audience. To wrap this up, leveraging digital marketing for your nonprofit involves a multifaceted approach. It's not just one, it's all of these. It's effective social media marketing. It's personalized email campaigns, solid SEO practices, and a strategic paid advertising strategy. By implementing these strategies, you can increase your reach, engage more supporters, and drive more donations. And it's really not that difficult, but a lot of organizations don't even think about putting one of these in play. So my call to you is, if you are listening to this and you want help in all of these areas and getting them implemented, definitely reach out, leave a comment. My team and I will get back to you, and we will get you a plan and put a strategy together for your organization for free. So let's get this thing going for you. Thank you for tuning into this episode of $1 Million Insights on the $1 Million Nonprofit. I hope you found today's tips helpful and that you're now equipped with actionable strategies to enhance your digital marketing efforts. If you enjoyed this episode, please subscribe, rate, and leave a review. Your feedback helps us bring more valuable content. Stay tuned for our next episode, where we'll dive into developing effective grant writing skills. Until then, keep pushing forward, and remember, no money, no mission. Thank you for tuning in to the $1 Million Nonprofit Podcast. If you'd like free resources to take your nonprofit to the $1 million mark, visit realtomkelly.com/playbooks. And because I'm committed to helping nonprofits maximize their impact and reach as many people as possible, contact us at hello@realtomkelly.com to explore bringing me in to speak at your next event. And as always, I'm looking forward to sharing more transformative insights with you on our next episode.